Oh hey there, nature lovers! Ready for a journey to the most enchanting pockets of flora on Earth? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we take a stroll around the most beautiful and magical gardens around the world. First up, we have the famous Yuyuan Garden, Shanghai, China, a vibrant tapestry of nature woven with over 400 years of history, featuring whimsical rock and tree gardens, meandering bridges that play hide and seek, and ponds that shimmer like liquid poetry. Dragon-lined walls stand tall, guarding doorways that lead to secret wonders that lie within. After the original guardian of this place, a man named Pan Yunduan, passed away, the Pan family's fortunes took a nosedive, leaving the garden to rot away for many years. Thank God for some wealthy benefactors who tried to revive the garden's glory, only to see it battered by the horrors of civil war during the 19th century. Fast forward to 1956, the local government decided to restore the place. And lo and behold, in 1961, the garden flings its doors wide open for the public, inviting the world to marvel at its newly restored magic. Next up, we walk into the lush heart of the British Empire, the Royal Botanic Gardens, located in the enchanting Kew district of London. Imagine this, 326 acres of pure botanical bliss. This green haven, established in 1759, is one of the most famous gardens in the world. I mean, it's not just the impressive plant collection, though the 50,000 different species are nothing to sneeze at.
We have the largest collection of fungi in the world, 1.25 million specimens.
We have such a diversity of plants that are rare, endangered.
It's the whole package. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this botanical wonderland isn't your average stroll in the park. It's a symphony of landscapes, a visual feast for both locals and curious travelers. As you sprint through, it's not just flowers and shrubs that greet you. Oh no, there are art galleries, greenhouses, and architectural wonders sure to make your jaw drop. And then there's the showstopper, the Princess of Wales Conservatory. Step inside this greenhouse extravaganza with 10 climate zones controlled by computers. Desert plants? Check. Carnivorous wonders? Double check. Orchids that make you want to become a poet? Absolutely. But wait, there's more. The conservatory isn't just about what's inside. It's about the 59-foot-high treetop walkway that puts you on a botanical cloud nine. Imagine a panoramic view of the gardens that takes your breath away, all from an elevated perch with the most incredible view of nature around you. Now buckle up for a mind-bending journey to the Garden of Cosmic Speculation, an avant-garde marvel nestled inside the Dumfries in Scotland. Conjured into existence in 1989 by the dynamic duo of Charles Jenks and his late wife Maggie Keswick, this garden is no ordinary floral business. It's a playground for intellects and dreamers alike. Forget everything you thought you knew about gardens. The Garden of Cosmic Speculation flips the script, ditching the usual flowers and foliage routine for a cosmic ballet inspired by science and mathematics. It's less about pretty petals and more about pondering the profound mysteries of the universe.
Supergravity on the event horizon, it stretches space, and real gravity is pulling me down into the hole, down to this point, which is the singularity right here.
But you can't just waltz in anytime you like. The garden only opens its gates to the public once a year. Imagine the anticipation, the exclusivity. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but for brainy botanists. Charles Jenks, the maestro behind this cosmic escapade, isn't your run-of-the-mill landscape architect. With his late wife by his side, they set out to break the mold, shattering the traditional notions of gardening. The result? A mind-altering space that's less about pruning roses and more about contemplating the very fabric of the cosmos. Now hold on to your powdered wigs and step into the splendor of the Gardens of Versailles, the crown jewel of France's rich royal history. Commissioned by the Sun King himself, Louis XIV, the royal vision was brought to life by the famous landscape architect André Lenotre. A colossal endeavor that spanned over 4 decades, transforming the land around the palace from humble woods, grasslands, and marshes into the most iconic garden in history. Now imagine the sheer magnitude of the task. Extensive earth moving to create mesmerizing patterns of flower beds, the sprawling orangeries, magnificent fountains, and the Grand Canal. It wasn't just about harvesting pretty flower seeds. The building of the garden involved moving mud and earth on wheelbarrows and carting in trees from far-flung provinces across the country. So you can probably just imagine the number of people it took to make this royal dream come true. Thousands of men, even entire regiments, lent their muscle to the creation of this horticultural wonder. The result? A sprawling expanse that takes your breath away. manicured lawns, geometric perfection, with water fountains that dance in the sunlight, and sculptures that seem to whisper tales of the French Baroque's grandeur. Today, the gardens of Versailles aren't just a relic of French history, they're a living testament to the beauty of man-made gardens. Thousands of tourists from every corner of the globe flock in to stroll through a landscape that once existed only in the mind of a dreamy French king. Now time to pack your wicker baskets and head to the Botanical Garden of Curitiba, a floral heaven nestled in the heart of Curitiba, Brazil. Established in 1991 by the Federal University of Paraná, this garden is not just a feast for the eyes, it's a blooming paradise with a French flair. As you step through the entrance, brace yourself for a sensory symphony. Extensive gardens adorned with fountains, waterfalls, and lakes. Talk about the perfect backdrop to your Insta stories. But hold on, the best is yet to come. A huge greenhouse sprawling over 458 square meters, home to tropical wonders that'll transport you to faraway lands. But it's not all about the greenery. The entrance unveils a riot of colors, a literal carpet of flowers that welcomes visitors with open petals. And if you think that's impressive, wait till you step into the Botanic Museum, a treasure trove boasting a reference collection of native flora from countries around the world. Trust me, the garden isn't just a pretty place to look at. It's a botanical brain hub, showcasing an array of plant species with a special spotlight on the lush Atlantic forests of eastern Brazil. Now hold up, all you nature lovers. We're about to embark on a floral hunt to the iconic Butchart Gardens in what is often described as one of the most beautiful places in North America, Vancouver Island. Brace yourself for 50 acres of horticultural heaven. Trust me, the Butchart Gardens isn't your average garden. It's a living canvas that paints with the vibrant hues of spring, the lush greens of summer, and the gleaming whites of winter. Whether you're basking in the warmth of summer or feeling the cool embrace of winter, Butchart has a charm as diverse as the plants that call it home. And oh, the floral displays. Themed gardens, meticulous landscapes, and a kaleidoscope of plant species make this garden a visual feast. It's not just a stroll, it's a journey through a horticultural masterpiece, where every petal and leaf weave an intricate story of design and detail. Time to step into the enchanting world of Japanese Zen gardens, where every stone, every tree, and every ripple in the water tells the story of meticulous design and timeless beauty. Among all the Zen gardens in the country, it's the Kenrokuen in Kanazawa that truly has our heart, a living testament to 200 years of garden art. This garden isn't just a collection of plants, but a carefully choreographed dance of nature, symbolism, and aesthetics. But the Kenrokuen didn't just sprout overnight. Its roots delve deep into the mid-17th century, featuring ponds, bridges, tea houses, and stone lanterns as carefully chosen elements in an elaborate work of spatial planning. Now imagine standing in the midst of one of the three great gardens of Japan, Kenrokuen, Korakuen, and Karakuen. These gardens aren't just beautiful, they're cultural treasures, an ode to traditional practices and principles of Japanese landscaping. The very name, Kenrokuen, translates to 6 attributes garden, that embodying the essence of Chinese and Japanese design philosophy: spaciousness, tranquility, artifice, antiquity, water features, and panoramic views. These are the 6 threads that weave together the tapestry of perfection. For visitors, Kenrokuen isn't just a garden stroll, but a journey through time and culture. Last up, we have the mesmerizing Dubai Miracle Garden, a botanical wonderland nestled in the heart of the desert city of Dubai. Spread across a whopping 72,000 square meters, this garden isn't just a garden, it's a canvas of Mother Nature painted with over 45 million flowers. I mean, just picture yourself wandering along heart-shaped pathways, losing track of time as you're engulfed by the delicate flutter of butterflies in the butterfly garden. Now brace yourself for the showstopper. Imagine structures made of metal, wood, and stone, adorned with thousands of flowers, a futuristic spin on the colors and textures of nature. The garden at the Emirates A380 is a life-size replica of an Airbus A380, made entirely of flowers. It stretches over 80 meters. It boasts over 500,000 flowers arranged in a mesmerizing display of creativity. Seasonal events like the Dubai Butterfly Garden and the Dubai Miracle Garden glow. Add another touch of magic with flowers and light shows intertwining to create an illuminated spectacle that turns this garden into a fairy tale come to life. As we bid farewell to this visual journey into the brilliant hues and sights of nature, we hope we've left your heart a little lighter and your appreciation for the wonders of our planet a little deeper than before. If you found yourself enchanted with our fascinating nature travels, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more awe-inspiring content in the future. See you next time.